The city faded into blue as midnight painted every view. I stepped inside to pass some time among the stories left behind. Old books resting on wooden shelves like little worlds all to themselves. The scent of coffee filled the air. Then somehow I found you there. A quiet smile, a gentle glance, like fate had written this by chance. In a midnight bookstore, between the pages and the dreams, you appeared like a melody, soft as moonlight on the street. Among old words and coffee cups, something beautiful began, like a story waiting patiently to be held in our hands. The aisles were silent, calm and warm, a shelter from the night beyond. You traced your fingers down a spine while I pretended not to mind. We talked about our favorite lines, the books that stay throughout our lives, and every word you softly shared felt like poetry in the air. The world outside kept moving on, but time stood still until the dawn. In a midnight bookstore, between the pages and the dreams, you appeared like a melody, soft as moonlight on the street. Among old words and coffee cups, something beautiful began, like a story waiting patiently to be held in our hands. Maybe some hearts meet this way, not beneath the light of day, but hidden in a quiet place, where lonely souls can find their grace, and every chapter yet to come started with this single one. In a midnight bookstore, where the shadows softly danced, you became my favorite story without ever being planned. Among old books and fading hours, a spark was born so naturally, like a line I've always known, waiting there for me. The coffee cooled, the night grew still, the pages turned and always will. Midnight bookstore. The city's glowing far below, shoulders made of gold. We're sitting high above the noise, watching stories unfold. The skyline reaches for the stars, like we reach for something new. A million lights across the night, and everyone feels true. No need to hurry, no need to run. Tonight belongs to us. Midnight rooftop dreams, floating through the city breeze. Stars above and streets below, taking us where dreamers go. With freedom in our hearts tonight, we shine brighter than the lights, holding on to what could be. Midnight dreams and you with me. The mooning softly in the sky, a witness to our plans. We talk about tomorrow's road while holding hopeful hands. The world feels endless from up here. No walls, no fear, no doubt. Just open skies and quiet hopes waiting to be figured out. Every wish becomes a spark, lighting up the dark. Midnight rooftop dreams, floating through the city breeze. Stars above and streets below, taking us where dreamers go. With freedom in our hearts tonight, we shine brighter than the lights, holding on to what could be. Midnight dreams and you with me. Maybe the future's just beyond the edge of what we know, and maybe all we need right now is courage to let go. The stars don't ask us where we've been, they simply choose to shine. So tonight I'll follow mine. Midnight rooftop dreams, dancing through the evening breeze. Skyline glowing endlessly, like a song of possibility. With freedom in our hearts tonight, everything will be alright. Underneath this endless sky, we let our dreams learn how to fly. The city hums, stars remain, and somewhere in the night, our dreams begin. The moon is painting silver on the sea, while shadows dance where you used to be. A midnight breeze whispers through my hair, carrying memories still floating in the air. The city sleeps beneath a velvet sky, but every star reminds me of your eyes. I close my own and let the silence speak, finding your name in every dream I keep. your love still feels so close. Under the moonlight, I'm missing you, holding on to moments that still feel true. The lonely night keeps calling your name. Though you're far away, my heart stays the same. Moonlight and memories filling the blue. Every soft melody leads me to you, like a sweet old song that never fades away. You're the reason these stars still shine today. The saxophone is crying somewhere low, like it understands the things I cannot show. A gentle rhythm echoes through the dark, keeping alive the glow inside my heart. I trace the outlines of our yesterdays, the laughter and the love that still remains. Though seasons change and years may wander by, your touch still lingers in this moonlit night. If the wind could cross the endless sky, I'd send my love with every sigh. And maybe somewhere you would feel it too, a little piece of me reaching for you. Under the moonlight, I'm missing you, holding on to moments that still feel true. The lonely night keeps calling your name. Though you're far away, my heart stays the same. Moonlight and memories filling the blue. Every soft melody leads me to you, like a sweet old song that never fades away. You're the reason these stars still shine today. The moon keeps glowing softly above, guarding the echoes of our love. And as the night drifts into morning dew, I'll still be here, moonlight and missing you. The evening falls on different skies. You're watching stars, so am I, miles away on another shore. Yet I feel you like before, a postcard resting by my bed, filled with all the words you said. I read them when the night is long, like a verse inside a song. The ocean stretches far and wide, but it can't erase what's deep inside. There's an ocean between us tonight, waves rolling under moonlit light. Distant shores, different streets, yet somehow our hearts still meet. Every postcard, every dream keeps you closer than you seem. And though we're worlds apart right now, love still finds a way somehow. The tide keeps whispering your name, as if the sea feels just the same, carrying stories through the blue, trying to bring me back to you. The city lights around me glow, but there's one place I'd rather go. Beyond the water, beyond the miles, to find my way back to your smile. Some distances are hard to bear, but hope is always waiting there. There's an ocean between us tonight, waves rolling under moonlit light. Distant shores, different streets, yet somehow our hearts still meet. Every postcard, every dream keeps you closer than you seem. And though we're worlds apart right now, love still finds a way somehow. Maybe the stars above the sea are looking down on you and me, and every wave that reaches land is carrying our hearts by hand. One day the horizon will fade, and all this distance will be changed. There's an ocean between us tonight, but I can see the morning light beyond the waves, beyond the blue. Every road still leads to you. Until the day you're here with me, I'll keep your memory like the sea, endless, faithful, strong and true, across the ocean to you. The waves roll on, the stars still shine, different cities, one heart, one sky. Ocean between us. The lights are fading one by one, the night is almost gone. A lonely saxophone still plays like it knows where we belong. Your shadow moves across the floor, just like a dream I've known before. And for a moment time stands still, wrapped inside this gentle thrill. No need for promises tonight. this last embrace, the world just fades away. And if tomorrow takes you far, tonight is where we'll stay. One more slow dance. Moonlight falls across your face like silver drawn in empty space. Your eyes still carry all the words neither one of us could say. The melody moves soft and low like a river we both know, and every step we leave behind becomes a memory frozen in time. The stars are watching from above as we surrender to this love. Give me one more slow dance, one more chance to hold you close. Let the music tell the story only our two hearts know. In this last embrace, the world just fades away. And if tomorrow takes you far, tonight is where we'll stay. One more slow dance. Maybe every love must find a place where memories remain. But for this moment in your arms, nothing feels like goodbye. The saxophone cries softly now. The night begins to disappear. Yet somehow in this final song you still feel near. Give me one more slow dance, one more moment, one more glance. Let the moonlight paint our souls while the melody unfolds. In this last embrace, forever finds its place. And when the music finally ends, I'll still be dancing with you. The saxophone fades, the stars remain, and somewhere in the silence, we're dancing once again. One more slow dance. One more slow dance. The city wears a silver glow as midnight paints the streets below. Cobblestone roads shine like gold, reflecting stories left untold. A gentle rain falls from above like a quiet blessing on our love. And cafe lights along the way turn the darkness into a dreamscape. The world moves slowly through the haze while we're lost inside this place. Paris in the rain tonight, dancing through the amber light. the same. Hand in hand beneath the sky, watching painted memories pass by, like a scene from an old romance. Paris in the rain. The sound of footsteps on the stone becomes a melody of its own. The moon is hiding in the clouds, yet your smile still lights the crowd. A little cafe by the square, warm laughter floating through the air, and every glance you give to me feels like timeless poetry. The rain keeps falling soft and slow, like a song we both already know. Paris in the rain tonight, dancing through the amber light. Every reflection calls your name, nothing here will feel the same. Hand in hand beneath the sky, watching painted memories pass by, like a scene from an old romance. Paris in the rain. Maybe love is just a moment caught between the night and dawn, a fleeting spark upon the water, yet somehow it lives on. And if tomorrow takes us far away, I'll remember every drop that fell that day. Paris in the rain tonight, wrapped in moonlight soft and bright. Cobblestone dreams beneath our feet, turning every heartbeat into poetry. With cafe lights and whispered skies, I see forever in your eyes, like a film that never ends. Paris in the rain. The rain still falls, the city glows, and somewhere in the night our story flows. Paris in the rain. The harbor lights shimmer on the tide, like scattered dreams across the night. A gentle ocean breeze rolls in, carrying whispers on the wind. Distant ships drift slowly by, beneath a vast and open sky. And for a moment time lets go, leaving only the stars to glow. The world feels endless from this shore, like there's something worth dreaming for. Stars over the harbor tonight, dancing on the water's light. Ocean breeze and silver skies, freedom shining in our eyes. With every wave and passing star, the horizon doesn't seem so far. In this quiet midnight view, the world feels wide and new. The moon reflects upon the sea, like a path meant just for me. And every ship beyond the bay feels like a promise on its way. city fades behind the glow, while the ocean moves below, and every heartbeat seems to find a little peace within my mind. The night unfolds so naturally, like a song of possibility. Stars over the harbor tonight, dancing on the water's light. Ocean breeze and silver skies, freedom shining in our eyes. With every wave and passing star, the horizon doesn't seem so far. In this quiet midnight view, the world feels wide and maybe life is like the sea, always moving, always free. And every dream we hold inside is waiting for the perfect tide. So I'll follow where the starlight leads, beyond the edge of certainty. Stars over the harbor tonight, guiding hearts through the velvet night. Harbor lights and distant sails, carrying hopes beyond the waves. With the moon above and the sea below, there's nowhere else I'd rather go. Wrapped inside this endless blue, where every dream feels true. The ships drift on, the stars remain, the ocean sings, my heart untamed. Stars over the harbor. The golden sky is fading slow, painting colors on the waves below. An ocean breeze is dancing through your hair, and for a moment nothing else is there. Barefoot footprints on the sand, your warm touch gently finds my hand. The world feels softer than before, as the tide whispers to the shore. No hurry, no place to be, just you, the sunset, and me. In this summer evening romance, we move like a slow dance under skies of gold and blue. Every sunset leads me back to you. Ocean breeze and fading light, holding you feels so right. Like a dream the sea has waves are singing low and sweet, keeping rhythm with our heartbeat. Your laughter floats upon the air like a melody beyond compare. The sunlight melts into the sea as shadows settle peacefully, and every glance, every smile you give makes me grateful just to live. Maybe happiness is simply this: a gentle touch, a quiet kiss, the evening glow upon your face, and finding home within your embrace. In this summer evening romance, we move like a slow dance beneath the colors of the sky, watching another perfect day drift by. Ocean breeze and fading light, holding you through the night. And if tomorrow never came, I'd still remember this feeling the same. The waves roll on, the stars appear, and in your arms the world feels clear. Summer romance, soft and true, forever painted in shades of you. The station lights are glowing low like tiny stars along the road. Midnight whispers through the air as strangers come and disappear. I sit beside the window glass, watching quiet shadows pass, and every mile the train moves on brings back a place where you belong. The city fades into the night, but your memory stays inside. On the last train home tonight, rolling underneath the moonlight, distant memories drift like rain, softly dancing on the window pane. Though the years have come and gone, some feelings quietly live on, like a melody I've always known. On the last train home, the rhythm of the rails below feels like a song from long ago. A gentle piano in my mind, playing moments left behind. The way simple things that made life worthwhile. Now they travel through the dark with me, like echoes floating endlessly. The night grows deeper mile by mile, yet somehow thinking of you makes me smile. On the last train home tonight, rolling underneath the moonlight, distant memories drift like rain, softly dancing on the window pane. Though the years have come and gone, some feelings quietly live on, like a melody I've always known. On the last train home, some stories never truly end, they simply find a different place, living softly in the heart, like moonlight resting on a lake. And even if you're far away, the warmth remains somehow in every station, every road. I carry it with me now. On the last train home tonight, the world is peaceful, still and bright. Station lights fade one by one, like old chapters gently done. And as the midnight journey flows, there's a comfort only memory knows, a quiet love that still feels close. On the last train home, the train rolls on, the stars still shine, and somewhere in the night, your memory rides beside mine. The last train home. The city glows beneath the stars, 1,000 lights, 1,000 hearts. But there's one window in the night that always catches my eye. A warm light shining from above, like a quiet reminder of love. And every evening without a sound, I look for it when I'm around. The streets are busy far below, yet that's the only light I know. The light in your window tonight, soft as the moon, warm and bright. Across the city through the dark, it feels so close to my heart. You may never even know how much comfort that glow holds, like a silent message sent to me. The light in your window. The rain reflects the city sky, as passing cars keep rolling by. and still that gentle golden hue feels like a piece of you. No words are needed in the air, just knowing that you're somewhere there. A simple light, a quiet view, and somehow it pulls me through. The night grows deeper as time goes by, but that glow still catches my eye. The light in your window tonight, soft as the moon, warm and bright. Across the city through the dark, it feels so close to my heart. You may never even know how much comfort that glow holds, like a silent message sent to me. The light in your window. Maybe love is something small, a distant light beyond the wall, not asking for a grand display, just a reason to smile each day. The light in your window tonight, still shining through the velvet night. While city lights begin to fade, your gentle glow remains. And though we're standing worlds apart, you leave a lantern in my heart, a quiet hope that sees me through. The light in your window. The city sleeps, the stars drift by, and your window shines across the night. Dusty record spins tonight beneath a lonely amber light. The needle finds an old refrain, and suddenly you're here again. A faded photograph nearby still holds the sparkle in your eyes, like pieces of another time pressed between the grooves of my mind. The melody is worn and slow, but every note still feels like home. Vinyl memories turning round, lost love living in the sound. Every crackle, every line brings your shadow back to mine. An old melody softly plays through the silence of these days, and for a while you're here with me inside these vinyl memories. The rain is tapping on the glass like echoes drifting from the past. The piano whispers through the room, wrapped in moonlight and perfume. I close my eyes and see your smile, walking with me for a little while. Though the years have slipped away, some songs never fade. Time keeps moving like the tide, yet some moments never say goodbye. Vinyl Every crackle, every line brings your shadow back to mine. An old melody softly plays through the silence of these days, and for a while you're here with me inside these vinyl memories. Maybe love becomes a song when the people are gone, living somewhere in between a heartbeat and a dream. And every time the record spins, the story starts again. Vinyl memories late at night, glowing in the candlelight. Dusty photographs and dreams are never quite as far as they seemed. All the years keep rolling by, some melodies never die. They stay alive so quietly inside these vinyl memories. The record slows, the room grows still, your memory lingers and always will. Final memories. Final memories. The waves roll in with a secret sound, like old love letters washing ashore. Moonlight dances on the water now, telling stories I've heard before. Along the shoreline, soft and slow, the night is breathing through the tide. Every reflection on the sea feels like your memory by my side. The stars are quiet in the sky, but the ocean still remembers. Whisper of the ocean, call my name through the silver tide. You sound the same. Every wave carries a piece of you. Every dream returns like the moonlight dew. On the shoreline where our hearts once lay, the sea still keeps what time can take away. In the moon reflection, soft and blue, I find a little piece of you. this midnight air, just tender echoes passing by, like footprints fading from the sand, yet never truly saying goodbye. The night grows deeper with each tide, and my heart drifts with the water. Whisper of the ocean, call my name. Through the silver tide, you sound the same. Every wave carries a piece of you. Every dream returns like the moonlight dew on the shoreline where our hearts once lay. The sea still keeps what time can't take away. In the moon reflection, soft and blue, I find a little piece of you. If love becomes a distant shore and years become an endless sea, the moon will light the way somehow back to the place you left in me. Whisper of the ocean, stay a while, like a faded photograph and a gentle smile. Every wave tells a story true of midnight skies and loving you. The shoreline glows beneath the stars above, guarding every memory of our love. In the moon reflection shining through, the ocean still whispers of you. The waves keep singing to the night, the moon keeps painting silver light, and somewhere beyond the endless blue, the ocean still whispers of you. I found your name inside a dusty drawer, written on a page I never showed before. Words were fading, ink was growing thin, but every line still held the love within. The night was quiet, just a piano's glow, playing melodies from long ago. And in the silence of a moonlit room, your memory gently came into view. So many things I meant to say, still living in yesterday. A letter never sent to you, filled with all the things I couldn't do. Silent words between the lines, lost somewhere in space and time. An unfinished story, soft and true. A thousand dreams that never made it through, but every memory still remains. taps softly on the window pane, like it's trying to say your name again. I wonder if you ever felt it too, the quiet love I always hid from you. The years have drifted like the evening tide, yet part of me still turns the page inside, searching for a moment left behind, a piece of us I never could rewrite. Some hearts move on, some hearts pretend, some stories never find their end. A letter never sent to you, filled with all the things I couldn't do, silent words between the lines, lost somewhere in space and time, an unfinished story, soft and true, a thousand dreams that never made it through, but every memory still remains in a letter never sent. If I could send it now somehow, would it matter after all these years? Maybe some loves aren't meant to stay, but live forever in our memories. A letter never sent to you still carries pieces of the truth, though the pages fade away. The feelings never changed, an unfinished story, soft and blue, a quiet song that leads me back to you, and every moonlit night begins with a letter never sent. The piano fades, the night grows still, your name remains and always will. The piano softly fills the room with notes that linger in the blue. An unfinished melody remains, still carrying the sound of you. The pages rest upon the stand, half-written dreams in faded hands, a story waiting for its end that never came the way we planned. Every chord still knows your name, though nothing feels the same. We're a song we never finished, a melody left in the air, fading echoes in the silence of a love that stayed somewhere. Every note still finds its way through the memories we made, like moonlight dancing on the keys. You're still a part of me. The years have drifted quietly like autumn leaves across the street. Yet when I hear hear that old refrain. Your shadow walks beside the beat. Some songs are never meant to end, they simply disappear from view, living softly in the spaces between goodbye and missing you. The music fades but never dies. It lingers in the night, where a song never finished, a melody left in the air, fading echoes in the silence of a love that stayed somewhere. Every note still finds its way through the memories we made, like moonlight dancing on the keys. You're still a part of me. If I could play those final lines, would they bring you back again? Or are some songs more beautiful because they never reach the end? Where a song we never finished, still floating through the midnight air, an unfinished melody of love too beautiful to disappear. And though the last note was never played, the feeling never fades away, like a piano in the dark. You still live inside my heart. The echoes fade, the keys grow still, but somewhere in the silence, the song goes on. A window seat beside the rain, the world outside moves slow again. Golden leaves drift down the street, dancing softly to their own beat. A cup of coffee warms my hands, while an old piano gently plays. The afternoon is painted gold, like a story quietly told. Time slows down in this little place, wrapped in comfort and grace. Autumn cafe, late afternoon, underneath the fading moon. Falling leaves and melodies floating through the gentle breeze. Warm coffee and a quiet smile, making every moment worthwhile. In this corner of the day, I could stay forever this way. The scent of cinnamon fills the air, and every face seems free of care. The light shines softly through the glass, turning memories into photographs. I watch the seasons slowly change, yet somehow everything remains. The same old table, same old view, and thoughts that always drift to you. The world keeps turning far away, but peace has found me here today. leaves that fall, a favorite song, a gentle glow, and nowhere else I need to go. Autumn cafe, soft and slow, watching golden seasons flow. Every color, every sound feels like home when you're around. Warm coffee and a peaceful heart, the perfect place to pause and start. As the daylight fades away, I remain in this autumn cafe. The piano plays, the leaves descend, the coffee's warm, and time suspends. Autumn cafe. The room is dressed in golden light, a candle dancing through the night. Outside the rain falls soft and slow, inside there's nowhere else to go. Your eyes reflect the gentle flame, as if they've always known my name. And every word you softly say makes the world just fade away. No crowded streets, no rushing time, just your heart speaking into mine. Candlelight conversations, whispered words and quiet laughter, lost inside these simple moments, wishing they could last forever. The shadows move across the wall, but I barely notice them at all. When you're sitting close to me, sharing little pieces of your dreams. A piano melody drifts by, like moonlight floating through the sky. Your smile arrives so naturally, like a favorite memory. We talk about the roads we've known, the places we've been, the ways we've grown. And somewhere between every line, I feel your soul touching mine. The night keeps turning page by page, yet this moment never seems to change. Candlelight conversations, whispered words and quiet laughter, lost inside these simple moments, wishing they could last forever. The shadows move across the wall, but I barely notice them at all. When you're sitting close to me, sharing little pieces of your dreams. Maybe love is something small, a gentle voice, a midnight call, a warm embrace, a peaceful glow, and someone who simply knows the silence never feels too long. When you're the melody in my song. Candlelight conversations floating through the midnight air. Every smile and every story feels like something rare. And when the candle burns down low, there'll still be one thing that I know of all the moments I hold dear. This one feels like home right here. The candle flickers, the night stands still. your quiet laughter, and always will. Candlelight conversations. Neon colors paint the midnight air. The city glows like magic everywhere. The skyline sparkles underneath the stars, while your reflection shines brighter than them all. A gentle rhythm floating through the night. Your hand in mine just feels so right. The world keeps turning far below our view, but all I see tonight is you. No need for words, no need to rush. The music speaks enough for us. We're dancing under city lights, slowly swaying through the night. Every heartbeat moves in time, like your soul is touching mine. Neon dreams above the streets, soft and sweet with every beat. Lost inside your loving eyes, dancing under city lights. The moon is watching from the velvet sky, as silver clouds are drifting by. The saxophone is whispering low, like a secret only lovers know. The city fades into a distant haze, while we're wrapped inside this moment's grace. And every step brings me closer to a feeling I only find with you. Tonight the world can disappear, nothing matters when you're here. Just this melody, this slow embrace, and the moonlight shining on your face. We're dancing under city lights, holding on through endless nights. Every heartbeat moves in time, like your soul is touching mine. Neon dreams above the streets, soft and sweet with every beat. If this moment never ends, I'll be right here in your hands. The skyline glows, the music plays, soft colors fading into light. We stand beside the ocean breeze, with endless dreams between the seas. The horizon glows so warm and bright, holding the last kiss of daylight. And in your eyes I see a place where time moves with a gentler pace. The world grows quiet all around as the sun melts into the clouds. A golden hour promise written in the evening sky, holding on to forever as the daylight says goodbye. With your hand resting in mine, everything feels so right, like the stars are waiting patiently to light our way tonight. The wind carries your gentle voice like a melody I would always choose, and every moment feels brand new, wrapped in shades of gold and blue. No need for grand and endless words. The heart can speak without being heard. Some promises are made to stay long after sunsets fade away. The light may disappear from view, but my heart still shines with you. A golden hour promise written in the evening sky, holding on to forever as the daylight says goodbye. With your hand resting in mine, everything feels so right, like the stars are waiting patiently to light our way tonight. Maybe forever starts this way, with simple words we choose to say, a quiet vow beneath the glow of a sunset we'll always know. And when tomorrow comes around, this promise will still be found. A golden hour promise floating through the twilight air. Every dream, every hope, leading us somewhere. As the horizon fades from sight, the stars awaken one by one, and in the warmth of your embrace, I know our story has begun. The golden light fades away, the promise remains forever in the evening sky. so many nights looking behind, searching for pieces I thought I'd never find, carrying shadows that were never mine, trying to heal a heart lost in time. But every sunrise whispered something new, a gentle reminder to make it through. The cracks inside began to let light in. That's where my healing could begin. The pain may leave a trace, but it doesn't know my story. I'm learning how to love myself again, letting go of where I've been. Like a flower reaching for the sun, a new chapter has begun. With every scar I learn to shine, finding peace that's truly mine. There's a light I've always known, growing brighter in my soul. The rain no longer feels so cold. The weight I carried slowly lets me go. I breathe a little deeper every day and watch the clouds drift away. No need to chase what wasn't meant to stay. Some lessons only come this way, and every goodbye that once made me fall helped me become who I am after all. The mirror shows a different face, one that's learning grace. I'm learning how to love myself again, letting go of where I've been. Like a flower reaching for the sun, a new chapter has begun. With every scar I learn to shine, finding peace that's truly mine. There's a light I've always known, growing brighter in my soul. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to pretend. The strongest part of healing is becoming my own friend. When the night feels long, I'll remember I've come far. The light I've been searching for was inside my heart. I'm learning how to love myself again, with open arms and steady hands. Every step, every tear, every climb led me to this place in time. Now the shadows fade away, and hope is here to stay. There's a light I've always known, and today it finally feels like home. Healing heart, softly beating. Healing heart, still believing in the light. Keep shining on. The years have painted silver in our hair, but every smile still takes me there. To quiet days and simple dreams, to all the little in between. No fireworks lighting up the sky, no need for reasons why. Just your hand resting close to mine, like it has 1,000 times. And in this ever-changing world, you're the one thing that remains. This is the love that stays through all our nights and days, holding hands side by side, with nothing left to hide. 1,000 seasons come and go, Yet somehow our hearts still know forever isn't far away. It's simply love that stays. The morning coffee, the evening light, the way you say my name at night, the quiet moments no one sees mean more than grand fantasies. We've learned the beauty of growing old, of sharing stories we've already told. And every wrinkle, every line feels like a map of you and I. No matter where the years may lead, you're still my favorite place to be. This is the love that stays through all our nights and days, holding hands side by side, with nothing left to hide. 1,000 seasons come and go, yet somehow our hearts still know forever isn't far away. It's simply love that stays. When the stars fade from the sky and time keeps passing by, I'll still be looking for your hand the way I always am. Because love was never in the rush, it lives within the quiet touch, the gentle words, the peaceful glow, the deeper things we come to know.